now with Professor Moshe Idel, who is really a world expert on the whole subject of the golem. Professor Idel is the Max Cooper Professor of Jewish Thought at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem. Thank you, Professor Idel.
Thank you very much for the invitation and the possibility to speak a little bit about modern golem, about whom I didn't write. First, in English, golem is an anthropoid, but in Hebrew it means something stupid. It's important for English-speaking audience to know. That's golem, someone stupid. But for a stupid being, it had a brilliant career. And so big that I must reduce a little bit the golem in 15 minutes to some modern issues. First, the modernity of the golem is quite obvious if you look to what happened in literature in a variety of fields. Meaning it's not a matter of Jewish mysticism, even not a matter of Judaism. It's a matter of obsession or fascination with the idea of the golem, literature, movies, or whatever other fields of interest, you are going to find a much bigger interest in the golem than ever before. So that's some modern obsession or fascination. And I shall try to give you an insight which has nothing to do with what I wrote, but from my very amateurish observation of what's going on. If we look to the moments in history when the idea of the golem became important among the Jews, in my opinion, we can extrapolate the following conclusion. Whenever some important development in science took place, the Jews attempted to claim that they are better, and the proof is that we created the golem. That's very obvious, in my opinion, in the 16th century, when the homunculus and Paracelsus and the first move in science, in bioscience, if you like, started. The Jews came with this claim more than ever before. That's a statistical issue. When cybernetics started, a Jew named Wiener wrote a book, God and Golem Incorporated, claiming there things which seems to me to be totally fantastic, that he inherited some form of information from his family. And such traditions are going on today in MIT. You know what it is in Cambridge. That is going on also in bioethics. The golem became a proof text or an asmachta, meaning people looking for solutions which were related to modern issues are in a way returning to moments in human knowledge which are conceived to be closer to the modern problems and attempt to extrapolate from those proof texts something for us. That's why the golem is so important for the bioethics. It addresses moments of doubt about what is human, what is life, and what is death. Given the fact that many of the people dealing with bioethics are Jewish, they are turning to Jewish material. The Jewish material becomes more and more ventilated, including in American High Court, because that's the only place that people know about addressing an issue which may be relevant. Was indeed the golem in the classical text dealing with our issues? The answer is no. And now let me move to the examples brought here. A wonderful introduction by Rabbi Rappaport, when the Chacham Tzvi is deciding that the golem is actually not Jewish, but maybe also not human. Someone listening carefully to Rabbi Rappaport's lecture for sure detected the phrase, "for some reason," he said. It's true? That's exactly. So let me tell you the reason. There's not some reason. Hacham Tzvi was a grandson of a rabbi named Rabbi Elijah of Helm, who, according to a tradition, created a golem and also destroyed him. Which means, if Hacham Tzvi decided that the golem was Jewish or human, his grandfather was a criminal. So that's quite obvious from more than one discussion on the golem in Hacham Tzvi and in his important son, Yaakov Yavetz, where he speaks about openly about the legend. That's not an halachic issue. It is a family issue. That's a problem in the family. So the halacha didn't deal with the issue of what is Jewish or human, but what is permitted to be done in a way in which our family is going to be safeguarded. That's not my reading. Great halachic authorities afterwards took issue with their vision and declared that, in fact, the golem is closer to humanity than the two big halachists, Hacham Tzvi and Yaakov Yavetz, decided. And if you like to look in halachic literature, you will see what it means. That the basic issue was not our problem of what is life and what is Jewishness, but some circumstances which had to be solved in one way or another. And that decided, in my opinion, the direction of Hacham Tzvi and Yaakov MD. Which means that the legend about the golem was a powerful mythology which was used by different Jews in different contexts for different reasons. And we today, as moderns, are doing exactly the same. We are again confronting problems and unable to find alone the problems, but turning our view to earlier texts, adopt them, use them, misuse them, abuse them for solving problems that we cannot do it elsewhere, otherwise. So that is a sociological observation. Maybe the golem never existed. That's my inclination to claim. But nevertheless, you can make a very wonderful sociology based on a non-existent golem. The Jews needed the golem all the time in order to show that they are clever than all the others. It's a very brilliant idea to use a stupid entity to show that you are clever. Thank you very much.